I guess we can start the stream again here. Hello guys, welcome to the playthrough of Enderal. Day 5. We're gonna do this quest right now. Interlude. Wait until the meeting is prepared. So we're going on the main quest right now.
Prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you.
Who's talking about me? Alright, let's go in here because we can sleep here. For like 1 day. Completely messed up everything. Mic related for him. Could mess up more than that. Just mic related, that's nothing. Like, that's easy to fix immediately. But like stuff like this, that's pretty pretty bad when the game itself doesn't recognize its own save folder and whatever. And then you lose like several. I basically lost about an hour of progress. There. Now we'll save again. Why not? And yeah, we'll just keep autosaves on as well. Hello, Drakreed. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, it's not that bad. Like 1 hour, I've lost way more progress in the game before than that. And people have lost way more than that as well. Like, for example, in Kingdom Come Deliverance, just playing the game how it's supposed to be played, and then it crashes. For some people, I read it on Reddit. They've lost like 6 hours and stuff like that, and then they had to try to ask for refund and whatever. Obviously, you don't get a refund for that. It's like 2 hours or something like that on Steam.
Poor people. All they did was invade a foreign country, and look how ruthless we are, sending spies in order to find out why they're here.
There was no fix though.
We should be ashamed.
Could be more than that, like read permissions and stuff. Oh, there's no fix for mic-related issues. That sounds bad. Yeah, I mean, PX has like a different PC than me, so with different PCs come different problems. So it's like, it can be different. It can be widely different. With different hardware and stuff like that.
Sent scouts to confirm this, and it is true. The Neremese have invaded our land.
It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. Welcome back, Drakreed. This is an act of war. Why should they do this?
We have a suspicion. I suppose you know that the civil war in Nerim has ended 2 months ago. And who won it?
When I last watched you 6 months ago. Yeah, probably, if not more. Yeah, maybe. I don't know who.
The combined forces of the Northern and the Middle Realm, led by Taranor Korek of Kabait. The Southern rebels and the remnants of the Creator's Temple have been destroyed, once and for all. Now Nerim has been united under the banner of the Free People of Nerim, how they like to call themselves. And this could be the reason for these
Free People of
warships.
Nerim. Why should Nerim risk another war after just having ended one?
Because of this Korek.
Korek. Well, welcome back. You deleted Twitch. Okay. Did someone piss you off? On Twitch?
And while before that, he was an opportunist who changed his ideals as often as his underpants. It seems that his crusade with Narathzul converted him, so to speak. He has become a declared enemy of religion.
He also thinks of the death of the gods as the first step of many. And now he sees it his task to rid Vin.
It's so good. I have like a floor protector now that I bought from IKEA, rather than my old silly rug that I had. It's way better. You can actually roll a bit and like position yourself in front of the desk way better now.
He's a fanatic, and worse, his men worship him.
I can do that.
What he wants is to found a new world, and his free people of Nerim are supposed to be.
I should have done that a long time ago. Like buying a floor protector. I recommend it. Let me guess, you suspect Korek is here because Andrelians still believe the gods are alive?
Correct.
What Korek doesn't understand is that we're doing this to prevent a crisis.
What if we explain our motivations to Korek?
That is the problem. Pigast?
We believe that Korek already knows about the cycle and the cleansing. And that he, how should I put it,
I'm
wants it to
definitely
happen.
gonna save after this. We save all the time. Talking about something that can end all life.
I'm afraid so. I know how strange this sounds, but in a way it makes sense. For him, Enderal as the home of the Holy Order is the epitome of ignorance and stagnation. And we suppose he even knows that we are fighting these High Ones. But in his eyes, everything a paragon of the Old Order tries to prevent from happening must be something good. Maybe he even sees the High Ones as prophets of his new era. Who knows? Fanatics are unpredictable. Now look at that.
Right now, this is...
I wouldn't work for you, Dagreed. That's
we
weird.
have to know.
So you deleted it and you just made a new profile. Okay. Well, at least that works. Thanks for coming back. We need to spy on Neri means.
Yes. Do you know what a silver plate is?
Talking about the relics from Arctwend.
Good. Then you know that they possess the power to transfer sound from one plate to the other. Our plan is to place 2 of the plates in their camp. That way we can sound them out without risk.
You want me to do this placing, don't you?
You, Firespark, and the mercenary...
And Jispar Dalveric. Okay.
However, you cannot travel to the island by ship. That would be too conspicuous.
Wait a minute, I can
We
actually
found out that the
skip
Pyreans
through.
had some kind
We
of
already did
underground
this.
transporting
I
system.
should probably just skip through.
Undertrains, that's what they called them.
Save.
These trains connected the most important regions of the realm with each other, and thus probably also the
Are you watching on the Twitch app?
where Korek's ships
Okay.
set.
I always watch on
If we can
on
manage to
Chrome,
find
in
one of
Chrome,
these trains,
myself.
we could use them to get right
I
to
never
his
use
camp.
the Twitch app.
And as it happens, we have
I use
information
browser,
about the
Chrome,
temple
and
the Crystal
Discord.
Forest, one that is still intact enough for us to find a way into one of these trains.
The living temple.
That's how you
I
call
do
it,
not
yes.
like the Twitch app is like kind of like Discord. They're trying to like get people over there instead of Discord, but I believe Discord is better for the like the separate community outside of like when I'm live.
But enough of the chit-chat. First of all, we need to find the gem that is used to open the gate of the temple. And I have a guess where we could find it.
Your PC is
A
broke,
village
okay.
called Fogville, not far from the
Fogville.
Whisperwood.
When do we set out?
As soon as possible. Joseph the mercenary has already traveled to Fogville, and you should do the same. I will meet you there.
So we talking about accomplished facts or what?
Yeah, I'll
It is
save.
the only way.
Into the deep.
I'm sorry, Natara. Prophet, I'm counting
Just
on
doing
you.
the main quest?
Find out why Korek is
No.
here.
Not just doing the main quest. But right now I'm on the main quest right now. I'm gonna meet
Now look at that.
Dalvaric
The prodigy.
in Fogville, which is a pretty... It's kind of a high level area, I think, from what I remember. We were there last, like not too long ago, before I had the problems. Okay, so let's go to the mirror tower. Sorry, I had to. Well, I'm gonna save way more now than before, just so that and maybe check that worked. Okay, because it can happen again. It can re-enable the folder so that I can save again for some reason.
Monsieur?
Let's go to Fogville.
Yes? Walk blessed, friend. Sure. Where to?
Fogville. what are the other ones? They should be on the profile. Down below, there's like a commands button you can press, like a panel you can press. And you get like a browser window with all the commands. Main quest until you can do other stuff. Well, I'm doing the main quest, yes, but also during the main quest, that's basically what I've been doing all the time. I get sidetracked all the time, and then I do stuff to kind of get new stuff, get new sets. For example, like this. You have different sets in Enderal, like footprints of the well-traveled one, and you can basically combine them as in one set, or you can just have one and one from different sets. So I'll do the main quest, get sidetracked, go off the beaten path, and then go back on the main quest again, for the most part. And stuff of flames, I don't need that. So now I know there's a rune bow over there, so we're gonna try to kill them. Yeah, just whisper the link to the creed. Yeah, that works. Let's see. I wanted to grab a very good staff of fire wrath, please. And then I think I'm good. No, let's see. The vitals, I don't need that. So it weighs nothing, so it's fine. Save. Then we'll do Shadow of the Wind. So now I know there's a couple of fleshless ones over here. Wait. Okay, nice. Got one at least. I think there's like different aiming in this game compared to Skyrim. Slightly different. Kind of goes farther than I think. Got him. Maybe I should pull him over to that. Or let's do this. I don't know why I did that. Flame bite. Should probably do flame instead. Since these guys are undead. Wow, we have a... That archer is crazy with this bow. It's actually a really good bow. Is that... It worked. You can easily do that. Half the time they don't work. Well, at least it worked, thanks. The Murad's gonna help me, maybe. The Murad gonna help me. Probably not. Yeah, this guy's pretty tanky. Come on. I was right there. Got him. He should have a bow. That's better. Fogville mine discovered, and I heard a couple of wolves as well. The Enderal music is so good. Yeah, it's really good. I agree. So right now I'm not doing the main quest, for example. I'm on purpose trying to go off the beaten path, doing other stuff, exploring, because you don't learn by doing in this game. You learn by reading books that you buy. Get that. Like skill books, rune bow. On one there. Do that and then fire arrow. It's probably a bit weird for a lot of people that are used to, like, for example, Skyrim. There. Another one. Okay, that's like way more than I thought it would be here. Okay, help. Can he die? He's gonna punch the wolf. Sometimes the hitbox is kind of weird in this game. Got him. If he dies, can he die? Oh, he had a sword. He already had a sword. Have a sword. You can't continue the main quest line if you want to do other stuff too. Let's see. So now we have to do this again, which is the Vatirs. They are like the same as werewolves, but goats, basically, I would say. So pretty... There's like a pack of them in there. Maybe I'll eat some things first. Eat some food. Regen health. Have you got used to Rainbow or have you given up on it? I haven't played it in a while. Rainbow Six Siege. I have too much on my plate. Okay, let's... Because... Rainbow Six Siege takes so much out of you. Like it takes... You have to... If you want to be good at that game, and I want to be good at that game, then you have to, like, literally play it straight, like, all week, right? And, like, almost I have to have it as a main game. I don't want to have that as main game. And that's bad because you can't you can't become better with it then. Or better at it. Yeah, it seems like I'm hitting. But if I didn't stream and if I didn't work, then I would probably play it all the time. But, you know, people have to go to school and work and do other hobbies, you know. It seems like I'm hitting. Okay, I hit him again. Where's my fire thing? It's a pain sometimes. Well, it's not a pain. It's just if you want, like, it's not a pain to play the game. It's just if you want to be good, you have to kind of play it a lot. It's one of those games like League of Legends, CS:GO, Dota 2. It takes so much time out of your day, that you have to kind of main that game. Like, if you play it, even if you just play it, you have to main it. Or else you're just gonna suck forever. Let's see, 4. Am I hitting? I actually hit them. Nice. Have you tried Fortnite? No. I'm never gonna play Fortnite or PUBG. Those are also games like that. That if you want to be good at them, you have to kind of mainly play those games all the time. Unless you're like a god at every game in existence. Okay, so I'm gonna use this tactic again. Like, you can't play other games like Enderal and then play Fortnite again and then expect to have the same skills. Or like improve. You might have the same skills, but you can't improve. Come on. Trying to cheese. You like to mix it up a lot all the time. Yeah, then you're not gonna be like one of the best in the game, or you're not gonna be that good compared to if you just play the game and you keep up with all the patches and whatever changes. There's so much in games like that. There's so many changes you have to track. It can be ridiculous, especially games like CS:GO, I would say. Yeah, I'm trying to cheese these guys now, and I also have like there's a guy who's shooting at them, and another, like, not a farmer, but it looks like a farmer down there who's shooting. I don't know why they're attacking me when they're getting shot by that other enemy all the time. They're just standing there and watching him, shooting them in the face. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to recharge the weapon. Can I recharge the weapon? I can, okay. Oh, he's lucky. can't reach with that. The ARP, that guy down there, he's actually basically helping me right now. But the moment, literally the moment I go down here, they come after me, not the ARP. I see the Vatir coming. He's just after me. They have some kind of like a weird alliance. Like, it's fine. The ARP can shoot us, but nice, I got him. 155. And we can maybe die from the ARP, but we're just after this guy. Like, all the time. He's coming. Got him. Got him again. No. Roombo. Oh, got him. He's pretty tanky though. That was pretty close. What? That didn't hit him. I'm using the environment a lot. Vatir ear. Or is one more? Let's see. Fire arrow, please. Oh, got him. That was a good shot. Nice. Hello, Hilliquin. What's up? How are your Tholar sub? How's it going? How have you been? Long time no see. The ARP. I don't need the oak bow, because now we have a rune bow, which is better than oak bow. That's why. Water haze more discovered. I think that should be all the Vatirs, maybe. We kill all the Vatirs with cheese. Gotta get the sub from one of his viewers. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're really high. Oh, what do you call it? It's kind of like a hype community, I would say. Creating a lot of hype. It's pretty cool community he has built. I like it. A dead cow. I'll take that beef. Oh, let's see what's in the chest for us. Skeleton. An iron sword. We need adept. Okay. So we need to level up. Maybe we can level up. Actually, I'm not sure if we can level up. But if we can level up, I might level up. Put some perks into lockpicking. So devious. Sneaking and pickpocketing. I already have that. Thanks for host, Hilly Quinn. I appreciate it. Skilled hands. I already have that. Thief apprentice. Adept locks can now be picked, and all locks of adept or lower level of 25% easier to pick. Nice. What's here? Rapid shot. You draw a bow 30% faster. Automatically gives you a copy of a picket lock's key. Ranger, you move faster with a drawn bow. That's what I want. You move faster with a drawn bow. That is what I want. Yeah, let's save. I had a problem with saving in the game earlier. Apparently it was like some write protection on my folder. So I couldn't save the game at all. So I lost like a progress of 1 hour of the game in the start of the stream. That's not the worst. I've lost more than that before playing games, but kinda sucked. Oh, we can't go in here. You cannot go into this place at all. Can I sleep here though? No, we can't sleep. But now I can pick this though. Hello, Fail Popcorn. What's up? I had that issue with my antivirus blocking folders. Yeah, that can also happen. If you're what's it called, like. What I do, I just disable my antivirus because I know I'm not going to shady sites and stuff like that. But this was like a folder that had the right protection off and on, so I just put it off and on again, or on and off again, and then it worked. And then it recognized the folder in my games. Fine steel. Steel helmet. Okay, we'll take everything. But yeah, that's all. That's probably the main what you said there. That's the main issue. If you have like save problems with Skyrim, for example, Skyrim Special Edition. Oh, it's very far down there. Yeah, like the antivirus blocking is one of the main issues or main problems. You can just fix it by just disabling it or disabling parts of the antivirus. What's this place? Oh, we've been here. Well, we haven't been in the mine yet. Oh, that's an archer. Okay. Awoke and lost one. There's two of them. Okay. I have to heal. They're so tanky. To be like skeletons. They're tanky. Got him. So this is basically Skyrim. No, this is not Skyrim. It's a total conversion mod. Basically, it's in a totally different universe called Vin. Well, the world is Vin. And the continent I'm on called Enderal. That's where I am right now. And a totally different story as well. Ah. They hit so hard. What was the difficulty? I don't even see him either. Oh, there he is. I need to level up my health. I need to level up my health. I can't take any shots. Literally nothing works. That's like a low level enemy as well, I think. Let's use this now. Ouch. I'm like no health. Don't shoot me. Good. Good. Got him, finally. Now we have to eat. Because you can't eat... like you can't eat food in battle, for example, to regenerate. You have to... Can I just eat this? You don't get like a raw beef, and you don't get... Oh, okay. Get any... whatchamacallit? Diseases. That's actually good. But now, very high fever. That's a problem. Save. Working evening shifts this week. Okay. Like, I have the fan on. Like, I have a fan right there that is on. Still extremely hot. Outside and in the room here. I'm sweating. As an ARP, or ARP, they look like farmers. Who's seeing me? Who's watching me? Oh yeah. He still got me there. Okay. I'm a bit tired of being like extremely weak, to be honest. So I have to cheese all the time. Ah. Are they fighting the orb now? Yeah, they're actually fighting the orb. We got a wolf. Oh, that would have been a good shot. Good, like, long shot. Now he's going for me. No! He killed it. That means I don't get the experience. Ah. Rancid. That didn't work. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna save on this low health. I'll just die. I guess. Wait, how do I get up again? Yeah, I'm kind of underleveled. Slightly. Not too. Luckily, but I have some damage, but my like health is just ridiculously low. Okay, good. Maybe I should just begin using this more often. Let's eat some food. Oh. That should work pretty good. Good enough. Now I can save. There's a cave right there. I didn't know there were more orbs. Ah, he got me. Damn it. So the reason why I don't heal with like healing spells, if you're wondering why I don't do that, why don't you just do that? Because then I increase my fever. I have a weird fever that will make me die in the end if it's increased way too much. Like if it reaches like 100%, I'm dead. I think it's at like 50 now or something. Yes, we're leveled up. Let's do health this time because I didn't even have 100 health. That explains a lot. I focused way too much on like mana and stamina. Well, not way too much, a bit too much. There's an archer here now. What? He just stopped and died. Oh, there's two more. I hear a Vin root. Instead of Neuron root, it's Vin. Scroll of Unduce's key. I'll keep that. That's like opening chests. I think I'll keep that for later. Save. Let's actually level up immediately. Maybe I'll level up suitable armor. Wait. That's potion. Windwalker. They're more effective. But I want this. I want the... Yeah. You're able to move faster with a drawn bow. Yes, please. Because that has kind of screwed me several times. So I'm now able to do this. Move way faster like that. Chest. I'll just take it. Shout the wind. Maybe I'll just go up here to Fogville and talk to Jespar.
Blistering blazes. What the heck took you so long?
How did they get up here?
Ages.
But you only just...
What matters now is that we
Been
find
waiting
the
for
gem that opens
ages.
the temple doors. You two take care of that. I'll go ahead.
How
to the
did they
temple
get up here?
and inspect the gate.
Did you just wait until the place got ARP infested with wolves and wolves?
It helps to know what something looks like if you're supposed to find it. At least that's what I've been told.
I already told you that. A small red gem.
A small red
It's
gem.
around here somewhere, and I'm quite certain it is. You should maybe search for it at the village treasury. Now get going. I'll see you at the temple.
Alright.
And lo and behold, from one crazy mission into the other. The living temple. Whew. I never thought I'd get to see it up close.
That's the living
Suggest you
temple.
Take a look at the town hall. I'll browse the rest of the village. Just call me if you find something.
Alright. Ask Jespar for Fogville's history. Do you know anything about this place?
About Fogville? Yeah.
Yes.
Quite a lot, actually. The story's always fascinated me. You haven't heard of it, I take it. What do you want to know?
What happened to it? All the siege weapons and ships. It almost looks like as if there's been a war.
Yeah, and that's about what happened. How can I say this without going beyond the scope? The short version, the villagers lost their minds. It all started when they officially renounced Malthus and the righteous path.
They lost their
Then
mind.
More and more travelers started disappearing.
And you got the red
Surprisingly,
madness, I
A lot
guess.
of their corpses were found close to the village, dumped in the forest like slaughtered cattle. That was when the Order couldn't ignore this issue any longer and sent a division of guards to end the madness, whatever that's supposed to look like. But when these guards arrived, they were greeted by frenzied villagers who were armed to the teeth and jumped on the guards like rabid dogs. Most of them were killed, but one made it back to the temple. Well, and that's almost the end of the story. When the guards returned, they were almost the size of an army, but still the villagers charged right at them. You can imagine the result.
Yeah. 150 experience points for that. Nice. So I'm gonna check in here, the town hall. There might be more. There's the guy. The orb right there. Run. Yeah, they're coming out as well. Where's this just bar? Ouch. Got him. Oh, he flew. Just had a rune sword. Oh, he's killing orbs. Nice, I'll take these. These arrows. Oops. Nice. I like being able to move fast while drawing bow. That's really nice. I think that was that all of them? Let's check. It might be. Just to be completely sure, I'm gonna eat some food. See, does that do anything? No, nothing. And then we'll save. Shadow of the Wind activated so we can sneak a bit better. Key. A town hall, a key of Fogbill. Thank you. Ah, gold ring. So we're just gonna see here. That was already... The trap was already sprung. Fine leather. We're just gonna look around the town hall, I guess. That's basically the gist of it. Nice. The cellar. Ah, it was empty. Good thing I found the key because I only have adept lockpicking. It's a hard save here. And check if it's saved. Yep, it's saved. So now everything's fixed. We don't have the no save problem anymore. That is good. There's nothing here. Just a save. Sigil stone of the living temple. Nice. That looks like, oh, it's just spikes. Got my hopes up there for lockpicks. Let's go out again to the town hall. To Jespar about this. What this is. I don't know what it is. Apparently, that's the thing we needed to find. What's he doing? Nothing.
That was quick.
Just
Any luck?
hold. I'm holding the ground here. Yeah, you go search. I'm doing important business. Just holding the ground. At least I think so.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Well, then I guess that means off to the temple. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Good. Then lead the way.
To the temple. The Sun Temple. I mean, we could just...
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we can just do this. To the Sun Temple. Right? Or the Living Temple. Oh yeah, I thought the Sun Temple. Frost Cliffs Mountains. Let's not do that. I kind of wasted that now. No, I didn't. Okay, good. That way.
From places. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Can I just jump down there? Let's not do that. Would be a pretty bad idea. We'll die. Oh, look, a magical symbol. Down there. Anyone here?
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time,
Ouch.
I'll wait. Break anyway.
He doesn't want to jump down here with me. Beef. Salmon meat. I'm on a keto diet, beef and salmon meat in the game.
Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
It's all the way up there. Fogville's sewer. We're going this way. like that. You just get experience point for discovering places. There's no one here. Foxstone Bridge. Here comes Jespar after me, good. I remember him being extremely tanky compared to what is now. He's like balanced so that he only takes a couple of hits and then he's dead or is down.
You fucking scum!
Oh, we killed her. Damn it. A mighty wisp. Where did you learn that from, your grandmother? It's so hard to hit these. Those are basically like magic anomalies or like ice wraiths. Wait, that's one more. Huh. My armor is getting outdated. That's not good. I don't have more food now. We need more food. I mean, I guess we can just hunt these. They're way too tanky, probably, on this difficulty. Okay, I can't even hit. Wood elemental Spriggan, basically. It's getting pretty dark. Young snow wolf. It's being controlled by a Spriggan or something. So many of them as well. Hopefully I get some meat from them. Got him. Why is it so tanky? Okay. There, got him. It doesn't look like the snow wolf is stacking. Oh, of course, he always gets the last hit. No wolf meat. Huh. Save. Okay, maybe that has a wolf meat. He died. No, we had nothing. The wolf had nothing on him. No, not even meat. Not even a pelt. I'll take that. Another enemy. A lot of enemies here. Are mages? A wild mage, okay. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I'm probably dead now. It's so close. Yeah, wild mages there are pretty bad. Or pretty hard to fight. Ah, eager to explore, are you? Eager to die, are you? Yep. Hey, watch your mouth. Wow, she has a ton of resistance. Motorcycles. You probably heard that. It's so loud, it's ridiculously loud. It's a season for it as well. Oh, nice. Maybe we're gonna get a pretzel. I'm never in my life gonna buy a motorcycle because I hate motorcycles. Especially like, you know, like
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait.
motorcycles, Hells Angels members. What are they called again? A Harley Davidson. Yeah, those ones. Don't like them. Actually hate them. Nice. What kind of kill cam is that? It didn't even kill him. Now. Where's that kill cam? Okay, we actually killed him that time. Crab shell. Yeah, we have to fish. We have to fish with our hands. In the cold water. Because we have absolutely no food. Whoa, that current is really strong.
Alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
Where are we going, by the way? Up there. And that's a Mirror Tower Frostcliff Tavern. I mean, we could go there. Discover that. Oh, there are a lot of bandits here, maybe. A tavern?
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Oh, I thought there were bandit tavern. It was a bandit tavern or something. Hello. Can I make some food? Yes.
We just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
Pretzel. And one roasted salmon. That might be good.
Malfest's blessings.
How did these guys just not see all the bandits or a couple of wild mages?
So much to do, so little time.
No, there's no chest. No secure chest. Ah, at least I can take this. I don't know about sleeping here. Pretty... Well, maybe it works. Oh, nice. Thanks for the venison. I think this is the right way. Yeah. This does not look good, because we're probably gonna get my weird fever up. What's up, TBC? How's it going?
Huh?
Yeah. If I walk close to this, what happens then? Oh, no, nothing.
And that's it. The Crystal Forest. Beautiful, isn't it? The temple should just be a few miles up the hill.
Alright. Commander Aaron called the temple a living temple. Why is that?
Oh, it's an old legend. Apparently this temple has some kind of consciousness, so to speak. That's also the reason for the weird vegetation around here.
Let's get going. Shutting down unneeded services. Going to get Netflix, I think. Hope you are well. I mean, today has been a pretty bad day, to be honest, with the stream. When it comes to, like, 1 hour of... the first hour was hilariously bad because, well, I thought I saved, or I thought I was able to save, but somehow my folder didn't recognize the game. So I lost 1 hour of the playthrough. So I had to redo that again. I had to fix while streaming. I have to fix it while streaming. What the hell? Frost Atronax? My save folder in my games didn't recognize the game. So I couldn't do this, like, and save. And it wouldn't appear, but now it appears. So, something with no written privileges or whatever. So, kind of a weird fix. I just randomly did it. After a little bit. So we're getting Netflix. Huh. It's up here. Just 3 hours of Skyrim this weekend. What the hell? You know what? I don't recommend... Did you already get SKSE 64? I actually don't recommend a new update for it. But if you already got it, then okay.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway. Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
Is it that way? Yeah, it's this way. We have to kill those. Yeah, that's what can happen if you load too many mods at once. Like if you don't check your game like in between mods, and you try to like you install like 50 mods and then you open the game, then you're probably gonna have problems. Crystal Elemental. Got him. I didn't get it because I could not find the correct extractor. Or the 7-zip or WinRAR. They're not really hard to find. I just don't recommend the new update of SKSE 64. I will actually level up there. I think I'll go health. But yeah, it's pretty easy to find it. It's just kind of messed up my game, and I had to uninstall it. And it's not only me that had that problem with Special Edition. Several others. That's why SKSE for Special Edition is very unsafe.
Sorry.
It's all up to you if you want to install it or not. And then you should probably stick to like an older version of it instead of like trying to update every time. So if you sometime in the future install it and it's actually stable, then just keep that version until you see that the new versions are actually stable as well.
Shit.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Bad.
Not bad. Ancestral Spirit. Got him. I was playing along with the game, crashed to desktop, then I pre-earlier save. And it works fine. Where's it? Ah, whatever. Yeah, that's what can happen. Like if you keep disabling and enabling mods as well, then then you load the game again, then it will maybe get corrupted because it's missing files, for example, and it can't handle that. And then it will say it's corrupted, so you can't load that. But you may be able to load an earlier save file that maybe didn't have as many mods. Steam has SKSE for Legendary, but not SE. Yeah, that's because developers of SKSE don't want to, or they're on purpose very slow developing SKSE 64. They have been for a while. I don't understand this. I'm pulling back, right? Okay, good. Now it works. It shoots like 2 arrows just in front of me sometimes. There.
Way too easy.
Oh, nice. You having fun with Skyrim again? Glad I listened to you and modded the game. Yeah. That really refreshes everyone that plays the game, like plays Skyrim. Really makes the game live way longer than it should. Than it would be without mods. It would not live this long. It would live maybe 2 years. Wait, what? That was a mammoth. Hey.
Well, that was quicker than expected.
Was it?
Did you find the gem?
Yes.
Show me. Well, I'll be damned, that's the one. Then I suppose it's time for me to tell you some things about the temple. Maybe you've already heard the Enderalian legend about this place. It's said that this temple is alive, and that the entire forest is some kind of sensory organ of it. Heareth his whispers, sung from the trees, dreadeth his gaze, blah blah blah, you get the idea. Though most folk legends are superstitious nonsense, this one has a true core. The temple does indeed have a consciousness of some sort. That has, however, less to do with some suicidal lover's tragic fates, but with a Pyrian defense mechanism. The Stone Heart.
Stoneheart makes the temple come alive?
It works because the Pyrians found a way to conjoin something immaterial with a human soul. That doesn't need to be a building like it is here. It can also be a sword or an amulet. The Bound Ones, as those whose consciousness was transferred were called, suffered atrocious pain during the ritual, but when it worked, they practically achieved immortality.
Well, that's consoling.
It's a terrible fate, yes, but we all know that with the right religious blathering, humans can be convinced to do just about anything. However, don't get the wrong idea. These bindings were unusual.
Got off of work early today because system went down. Means I have to do work late tomorrow to catch up.
Only a very few
Do you?
artists,
Oh.
mainly those of the Ishian caste, were able to perform them. In other words, bound places or objects were extremely rare. This temple is one of them.
I found it kind of funny that here it's actually illegal to work more than like a specific amount of hours in the States and maybe all the countries as well. You can work until you die, maybe, and it's actually legal. Like you can exhaust yourself so much that you overwork yourself, maybe. Parian consciousness resting in that temple.
I doubt that it's resting. Witnessing the downfall of one's own civilization, and since then being forced to hang around in an extinct world, hardly has a positive effect on one's sanity. But we'll see. Go ahead. Put the gem in the socket.
So that's not really a positive thing at all. Like, it sounds good on paper, like, oh, you can work as much as you want. Nice, you can get a lot of money. But what a lot of people like to forget about that is that you actually can get tired because you're human, right? Mentally and physically. But you know, some people don't really care about that. Which is fine, like, people should be able to do whatever they want. The living temple. I just found that kind of ridiculous. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's save her.
Perfect. Then let's go.
50 cents more than my regularly hourly rate. Not worth it at all.
Be the lowest level of the temple. At least if Lushishi's theories are true.
That doesn't sound too good. I just forgot about this. If you want to like and retweet my going live tweet, you can do that here. I forgot that at the beginning of the stream, when I got all the save problems and all of that. It was kind of irritating. That's probably why I forgot about that.
I'd like to see that.
I'm sure you would.
See
Now
what?
shut your mouth. Our entrance was everything but subtle.
Yeah, it was really subtle.
Don't have to shout at this temple in the face. Where it
Ah, there we go.
trigger the next trap.
Wow, nice. Got him. Fire Spark actually has pretty good spells. Spark spells. Logged in retweeted, thanks. Rune War Axe. Does this never end? That's a big one. The giant lost one. Or whatever it's called. Got him 2 times. 3 times. I don't know why that's happening. Very nice. Like, I'm pulling the bow all the way back sometimes, right? Oh, he got he got a new weapon. I'm pulling the bow all the way back, and maybe the game actually has a chance of me missing, and then kind of like that might actually be a thing. And just shoot it straight in front of me instead of firing it properly. Grotesque lost one. Like that. That's a big zombie, basically. Yeah, this bar has a nice. I got him. It's double two-handed axe. I don't know why. Lord of the Lost Ones. Is he gonna shout? No, I killed him. See, Discord got an update, but I did not read the update notes. Yeah, I think they're changing
savage, wrecked, absolutely taken
some
down.
terms of service and just, I don't know. I don't know what else there was. General updates, stability and stuff like that. Not sure. I just clicked OK. Yeah, I'll save. And check if the save is actually there. Yep, good. Because that might just go back to how it was, where I couldn't save. I couldn't quick save, I couldn't auto save, I couldn't hard save. It wouldn't. I did it, and it would not show up here or in my folder. I had to go out and fix that. It's kind of worrying. I wonder if it's actually... I think it's... Yeah, it's Windows 10 doing it. I'm pretty sure it's actually Windows 10. So I need to figure out why it's deactivating my game from being able to save games in my folders. Like 100%. Yeah. Did any of you guys watch the new Rage 2 trailer? That's a new game.
Junction. Seems that we have
coming out actually 2019, so it's pretty far away.
There's something written here. Chuijara, Nem, Yoresa,
But it actually looks pretty good. The gameplay trailer, that is.
Bayara. Interesting.
Yes?
I'm translating. Lashery could do a better job with that. Age takes its toll, I suppose, but I think that means something like the warrior, the wise man, and the dark one together wield the light.
So I'm the dark one.
And look at the inscription above the doorways. Chuijara, Yoresa,
Does it look good?
Gandila.
I mean, it looks fun.
The wise man,
Apparently an
and the dark
open world apocalyptic
Sounds to me
shooter,
there's something we need at the
just
entrance
like the
of these
first one.
tunnels to go further to the light,
but
whatever that is.
probably gonna be better.
Brilliant deduction. That means we have to split up. Do you see the pressure plates in front of the doors? To me, it looks as if each of us has to stand on one to open the gates.
Yes.
I should take the path of the wise man. What about you, Joseph?
Warrior.
The warrior?
Good. That leaves you the path of the dark one. Off
Yes.
we go then. We'll meet again at the light. Come on, step on the pressure plates.
But yeah. That's a game not by Bethesda, by the way. A lot of people thought it was from Bethesda, but it's actually made by Avalanche and ID Software. Avalanche Studios. And ID Software is just published by Bethesda. Rage 2, that is.
My door's open. Constantine?
Mine too. Then let's go.
Alright. Let's go into the Living Temple. Yeah, for some reason I don't think Fire Arrow will work that well against these guys. Good. ID Software made Doom, yes. ID Software also made the first Rage game. I'm a bit surprised that they made a sequel to that game, but I'm not complaining that much. I'm just a bit surprised. I'm also surprised that they made a gameplay trailer now, today, I think it is. No, or was it later? I don't remember. Oh, it was today or yesterday the gameplay trailer came out. But it's the gameplay trailer is released today and it looked good. But the game is not released until 2019. I think that was really weird. Because it looks like it's in finished state, almost. Got him. Probably has great music then. Well, if it's gonna be the music that it's in the trailer, if that's gonna be like the theme or like the main theme about all the music, then it's not gonna have the same quality, in my opinion, as Doom when it comes to music. Spellbreaker. Nice. I should just sleep here for a couple of hours. Doom had some great jams in it, yeah. Yeah, it had a lot better than what is in Rage 2. The gameplay trailer in Rage 2, at least for me. Wow, she's fast. Got her. The version you played that I watched. Yeah, Doom 2016. That's what I'm talking about when comparing. So I don't think the music is gonna be up to par compared. It's kind of like a annoying type of punk rock, which was in Rage 2, in my opinion. The game looked good, but something with the music didn't really fit. Like, they had like raiders or whatever that looked like they were punk rock-ish, but still the music didn't really fit. I would have liked way more like hardcore punk rock. Whoa. Way more hardcore punk rock, because the punk rock they played kind of like, it sounded like some college party punk rock, and not in a good way. It wasn't badly mixed or something like that. It was fine. It's just did not really fit the gameplay trailer. Nice. Oh, my fever doesn't rise by this. Nice. Coffin. 2 coins. That was bad. There has to be something cool up here, since there's a trap here. The game will have better music than and the marketing department just had a bad day with the promotional video. Well, that's just my taste. Like, there might be a lot of people that disagree and actually thinks it's great music. Which is my taste. But what they did that was really good, making what I think was enemies look really irritating, so you just want to kill them. Like, they look extremely annoying, like the mutants and the raiders or whatever, with like stupid hair and a lot of like pink colors on them. So you kind of like, yeah, I want to kill all these bastards. They did a good job with that. How your enemies look. Like, it's like, I think they said that there's different factions of mutant raider enemies or whatever that you have to kill. Probably. Oh, I got a ambrosia. I don't want that. Selna's March set item. Is that heavy armor? Yeah. Damn it. I want that potion as well. You have an excellent sense of taste of music. I tend to trust your judgment when it comes to sound or music. Well, the thing with music as an art form is that it's subjective. Very subjective. So if I say something is good, that doesn't mean it's good for you. I would say games are not as subjective. They can be really bad objectively. Did I get it? Games can be really bad objectively. But music is like almost just purely subjective taste. I can't get it, whatever. Can I snipe them from here? Yep, I can. Question is, do I have enough arrows? I share your taste in music. In my opinion, when you say it's good, then it's good. I actually don't think you share my taste in music. Maybe some of it. Some of it. I agree. But I don't think you share my taste in music at all. Like when it comes to the other stuff I listen to. A lot of people do not. Well, maybe. Just stuck on the lever. Wait a minute. He's still there? Yeah. Like some of it, like Dance with the Dead, which is like EDM dark synth. You probably like that. I like that as well. But Immortal, which is like kind of like black metal, very like black metal trash metal with fantasy lyrics. I don't think you like that. Or an Arch Enemy, which is a mellow death metal band. That's one of my favorite bands. I don't think you like that either. Maybe. I might actually be wrong. In Flames. I like that. There's also a mellow death band from Sweden. Where is it? One shot. Good, let's save. But yeah, I know a lot of people. The reason I said that is that I know a lot of people disagree with me. They love the artist. The artist is called Andrew W.K., who made the music. At least the theme. The first theme to the Rage 2 gameplay video. That's made by him. And I'm not really a fan. Oh, we can follow this. I also like old school bands like Pantera and Metallica, of course. Americans. And some Queen. Had to sneeze. Some Queen and Michael Jackson. Oh, there's a trap. I see the trap. War Eternal is pretty hard stuff, but I like it. That's like almost the last album. I think I like Doomsday Machine a bit better than that, and maybe Black Earth, which is the first album from 1994 or something like that. That's really good. Okay, did I just set that in motion? Your favorite is Nirvana, grunge rock. I think I got a bit tired of that. I did like them. Okay, this is so dangerous. A long time ago. But I don't really listen to them anymore. Nice, got it. Slightly different genre. I would say grunge rock is pretty different from melodic death metal. Very different. Not as technical at all. It's really simple, but it's really catchy. It's like Smells Like Teen Spirit is like one of the first songs I learned on guitar when I played guitar a lot. And Come As You Are is also like one of the first, because they're really easy. You can listen to any music except rap. I can listen to rap, but if they drop the N-word every sentence, it doesn't matter if you're black or white or whatever, then I'm out. There's no reason to do that. Well, there is a reason. If they want to, they can do that, but whatever. It's kind of annoying to listen to. Hey.
There you are.
Yes.
Where is Bushybeard, though?
I don't know.
Have you seen him somewhere?
Maybe that's him on the Harley Davidson outside. I don't know. Maybe he joined Hells Angels.
A scream? But wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, is he in there? Okay. He did not join Hells Angels.
That's his voice.
Okay, you interrupted me. Maybe he got impatient.
Yes, but come on, let's take a look. Huh?
Light armor. I think I'll read that. Just get wait. Very advanced for you. Still, can use it for the desired effect. No. Okay, we'll wait with that. And we'll sell the apprentice book of heavy armor, I think. Yeah, I also do not really listen to country music. Some country music if it's really good to me, but not really.
What the heck? Hello? Master Firespark.
He got trapped by the gods. The hell happened there?
She showed me. She showed me. She showed me all.
probably got corrupted by some kind of a god or whatever. We showed you what? The temple.
She let me look through the window of time, and I saw it. All of it. The high ones, the light, the burnt flesh everywhere.
You saw the high ones?
Yes, and they're with us here and now, everywhere and always. And no matter what we do, we can't hide. Do you understand? We can't.
It's pretty funny that he has.
You're not yourself. Just calm down.
He has a two-handed sword.
No, stay away from me.
Stay away from me.
Understand? You can't understand. She's so sad.
You grew up listening to old country music. It's what your dad liked, even if I hated it at the time. Well, rip ears.
Because we refuse to understand.
Yeah, what people are gonna see nowadays when they grow up, like kids. Oh, my dad played Fortnite all the time, and he forced me to play it and stream it on Twitch, even though I hated it. That's what's gonna happen in the future.
No, put that away. This is madness.
Madness.
Or PUBG.
What we do is madness. This is the only way to break the cycle.
He is gonna kill us.
Glance was enough to understand her suffering. To understand that there's no other solution than ultimate.
He's gotten brainwashed like hell by these guys.
You will understand that. You too, fleshless one. And now,
Fleshless one.
we have to die. It won't change much, but maybe it will make her just a little happier. Forgive me.
What? He's come for me immediately. Come on, hit him. Nice.
But why?
Dead.
That was...
Can I loot him?
What the heck? Why by the wise hermit would he do that? His eyes. I've never seen anything like that.
He probably got brainwashed. Yeah, the high ones took control of him.
You mean he was possessed?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I always thought the possessed have a red shimmer in their eyes when it gets bad. He didn't. What was that talk about making her happy? Did he mean the temple? My. This doesn't get better. We'll need to tell the Order about it. Now, let's push on. At least we should find this train. We owe Firespark that much.
Okay, let's push on.
Such chaos.
It's really warm here. Okay, he didn't really have much of value. So save here.
You hear that? Waves.
Ah, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Kind of remember this. Comes another motorcycle outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's been like 9 million motorcycles driving past. Like the last couple of days.
Wait, I know that smell.
What?
Stay here.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be really interesting, or really kind of spooky.
Where did we find Yarrow's wife?
In his father's house, in the cellar, while we were asking.
Then it really is you.
Okay. Who else would I be?
Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Inspect the manor's interior. It's me. And that theme right there. And serious. That's the guy from the beginning of the game. On the ship. That's pretty freaky.
So, any explanations?
Illusion?
An illusion? Yes, of course. Created by this bloody temple. Or maybe even the High Ones. Yes, of course. That must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By the wise hermit, they'll do just about anything, won't they? This is just wrong. This is crazy. Ugh.
I mean, it has to be.
Well, working with you is definitely an experience, to say the least. We should push on, find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
It's pretty interesting that it's a train. There's trains in this game. Or, well, one train. That type of technology isn't really normal in a high fantasy game. That's kind of like, what's it called? Steampunkish. Not really high fantasy, that's more steampunkish. Kill him. There's two. What? Oh yeah. So their slam actually goes all the way over here and just shakes the ground. There, got one at least. I hear him. He just says, "This is too easy. Too easy." Dead. Whoa, we leveled up so many times today. It was actually pretty good progress. Health. Yeah. I don't want to... I kind of want to live a little longer than a couple of seconds in battle. If it's like only me. Not also Jesper. The person is busy. Any enemies here? Save. There's no enemies here. Look at that.
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every Arcanist would give it just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it.
Is that how it's supposed to
The
look?
only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
Find and turn the switcher. Levers to open the gate.
This is crazy. Just
Okay.
crazy.
Switch a lever. Levers. Like this. That's 1 out of 4. Pretty sure there's gonna be coming enemies here any second. If I do this. Three out of 4. You cannot use this while in combat. What's this bar doing? Well, I might actually not need help. Actually, to be honest. He just walks towards this bar while I'm shooting. Got him. Run. That's 4. Ouch. This bar? Oh, there, okay. No, it's helping me. Got him.
Go
Nice.
inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
Okay, the subway. We're just gonna sit down here on the bench.
Ta-da! Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways.
Pyrean
This thing won't drive us
railways.
right to the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
So it's gonna drive itself.
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
There's no one driving. Let's see. Wonder what would have done if I hadn't known the answer. Killed me. Neither did I.
I figure all of this is just wrong. But I'm repeating myself. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the
That is
Grand
pretty
Master
wrong,
about
yeah.
this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. 2 daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
How so?
Not the part including mysterious corpses and crazed mages, of course. My sister and I, When we were young, we always used to go exploring caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again.
You have a sister?
Right. Because I never told you. Adela and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died.
Your father died prematurely, I take it?
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adela and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
Sorry to hear that.
No need to be. But I appreciate the thought, so thanks. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
Such as?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adela, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
He doesn't have lip syncing for this. It seems. And an extreme way of seeing things.
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
I can't imagine how this is going to end.
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 younger brothers, all of them. Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
That's pretty horrible.
Horrible? None of this is horrible. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end?
It's
None.
not
As we
good.
speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works.
He's
There's no debate
kind of being
justice,
edgy now.
No system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something, in the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
Your father did the right thing. He's not gonna like that if I say that at all. Probably was more about promoting his ideals than real justice.
Absolutely. If he had wanted to see this snob die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer, just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But, of course, none of that would have conformed with his sacred principles. Adela and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in. And my
Still,
sister joined the order
he
of the
didn't deserve to die for that. Still.
But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
That's a long story.
You told me that the Creator's temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him like that.
I see. I've had my share of those kinds of dreams too. In the one I had, I was always walking down an alley in Arx Harbor. There were figures dressed in rags and veils, cowering next to the walls. And even though I didn't want to, I had to pass by them. And when I did, they started to weep, and all at once dragged me over to them. I screamed and I fought.
Ancient nation.
And eventually I came to realize that they all had my father's face. And then their skin would start melting from their skull like hot wax. Not a very nice image, as you can imagine.
Nope.
One day the dreams just stopped, though. I don't know why.
Alright, maybe we should sleep now so I can actually heal.
Enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. I don't say this often, but I like working with you. You're okay. You really are. Good night.
Good night.
Rise and shine, my friend. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
Fine. I'm just gonna say fine.
I fell asleep too, but it must have been 7 or 8 hours at least. Very interesting machine, this Undertrain. Come on, let's take a look outside.
Let's see. You can see the weird fever percentage. Huh. I haven't won a brochure. I think I'll use that later. Old rail station.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
What the hell? Yeah, there's like 9 million of them. Nice, 2 shots.
What? Haven't had enough yet?
That's not too bad. Where's he? Oh yeah, right there. There's another train. Right, we're going this way, apparently. I'm just gonna take a quick break and then I'll be right back. Let's do that. BRB. go. Half Moon Isle. It's a pretty cool place. It has its own soundtrack and stuff. Okay, just stand still, please. Panther. I don't know why he has like he still has that two-handed battle axe. He obviously isn't really good with that. Got him. Compared to daggers, like dual-wield daggers. I need some meat. I'm pretty lucky there. Got him. Don't need to worry. Firefinch, that's the name. Another lost one. Let's kill him. Two of them. It's literally been the same temperature the whole day today, even though at night where I'm at. It's kind of ridiculous. Moonstone ore. Kind of makes me want to have like earplugs instead of headphones. Or earbuds, I think they're called. We're on a break. Watch DS1 remastered video, saving $20. Is there a new gameplay video of the remaster? Or from what I heard, it's not as good as the Prepare to Die version with DS-Fix. Good looking. It's literally the same. So I'm not gonna buy it. Obviously, if you're on only Xbox One, for example, then no. If you're only on PS4, because on Xbox One you actually have access to DS1, then it's probably worth it if you've never played it before. And when I say when you, I mean like anyone who has never played it before. I'm not saying you specifically, or me, or whatever. Like in general terms. Hello Tate Dean, what's up? Come on. Are you coming?
Huh?
Come on. Follow me. We're going... which way? To this mirror tower, maybe? He's just standing there. Nothing. Okay, that's bandits. That's definitely bandits. I'm just gonna gamble that that's like a highwayman or something. Battle mage. Yeah, that's bad. Help!
Well,
Help!
I suggest we split
I'm
up.
gonna die now
That way
because
we'll
he
still have a
stops me
chance
in
to
the
catch up with us.
in the
Here,
dialogue.
this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east.
Okay,
You should
maybe
go
I'm
in
not.
from the west.
Good.
And don't get caught or try to play the hero, all right? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
That's an entire army. Okay, why didn't you say that first?
We'll meet again here by sunrise.
Okay. Oh, okay, they're not after me.
Huh?
Anymore. We'll meet here by sunrise. Okay. I'll go this way then. Eat some food and not be in battle. It's kind of like an interesting thing. If you eat food and you're in battle, you don't regen health. But if you're outside of battle, you regen health. Interesting mechanic. Is this the tower? Requires key, so we can get through. We can't fast travel either. I can't get to the mirror tower. It would be nice to find that mirror tower, because then what I could do, I could just teleport back here and then fly over to the tower. Okay, we can't go that way. And he's just gonna stand there. Okay, let's try this again then. So to kill the battle mage. Yes, I got him. How? I was crazy good at dodging. Yes, got him. I actually got the officer. The officer and the battle mage. Just a wheat plant in the chest. That's all. Where's this place? Oh yeah, this I think we have to be here to progress the story.
Look at that.
Yep.
The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
Talking beer. You're the creatures from the dream, the high ones. What do you want?
Indeed. What do we want?
Destroy the world, maybe.
Such you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting. Even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us.
That's kind of creepy.
More entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting.
Harvest that fights back. They're gonna harvest everyone.
So here's our offer, Prophet. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Start with the question why I should believe for even a second that you're going to tell me the truth.
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merit.
Why are the Neramis here? Let's see. Yeah.
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
Do they know about the cycle?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage.
Oh yeah, the next stage of human evolution.
That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
He thinks? Or is he one?
No, and neither is the old Arunthiel. Korek considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future. But he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, Prophet.
Why did I become the emissary?
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
The machine, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is.
a weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true God is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon, yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
I guess that you're powerful.
Indeed we are powerful, and we always will be.
Like a spider, a bear, and a wolf. Alright.
Now Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain. Now!
That's an enemy soldiers. Hitting me in the back of the head.
He is awake.
Splendid. May I
Splendid.
introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Almus Ordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's North and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
Do I even have a choice?
No, not really.
Oh.
By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold.
Hello, G34.
Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet.
So that's the guy who's gonna
representative
destroy
of the
everything.
free peoples of Nerim,
Because he's stupid.
which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
Meager Ironfort. I'm Adralian.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
Well, I'm just gonna tell them, the Holy Order, they want to know why you're here.
Just as I suspected. And how exactly? Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
Right.
A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. He was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually...
But then they heard that as well.
actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear.
So the Holy Order can
Sounds
actually
are transferred
hear us
from
now.
one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Tealor Aranthiel and Ratzul's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate, aren't they?
Yep.
Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel.
Who's Samael?
Let's hope that he
Him?
will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster.
Yeah. Right, that's Aranthiel, I think.
Tealor Aranthiel.
Aranthiel, yeah.
I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now?
There
After
is.
2 decades.
2 decades of war that were necessary because your gods suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to Eric? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
I can't get up at all.
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't...
Yeah, now he's gonna say it's part of evolution. Yeah, yeah.
Descendants of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just
Yeah,
face the
he
fact.
believes this is evolution.
There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That
But
they
there's no
transformed.
evidence for it being
The
evolution
High Ones are
either.
not our enemies, Aranthiel.
It's better
They are
to
the next step of evolution.
just
The
assume
envoys
it's
of our purpose,
the cleansing.
that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
Very naive.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my
Very
own
naive.
eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
Either. People are dying, Koarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors rationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will.
Natural
That's
selection.
also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel. Because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension.
Yeah, I think the Red Madness can happen to anyone,
Listen to yourself,
basically.
Koarek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
That's what he thinks he is.
You react just as I expected. Very well then.
Like, I'm a prophet, but he thinks he's a prophet as well.
Our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could, but if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die. And all because...
This conversation is over.
Bloody fool.
Bloody fool, you're the bloody fool. We're gonna destroy the beacon and cleanse everyone.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep.
Oh,
Then put him
so
and
I would
his
have been
friend
killed
raft.
if I
they
would have
survive,
lied.
So be it. If not, fair enough.
I think I might have actually been killed if I would have lied there. The lion's den. Did they just take all my... Okay. We're back at the beginning of the game again, right now. By the way. I wonder if... I don't think Dad is... Can I kill us? No. My dad is here now. He can't be. This is a dream now. Before I wake up. Oh, he's right there. Okay.
Well, well, look who's here.
Is it all burnt?
How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
I think I know where to find it.
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one?
This is kind of creepy.
That depends on how you look at it.
Wait a minute, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Before we go in. What? I can't read this now? Whatever.
Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's mother and little sister.
That's a creepy picture.
Beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? He's important now. He is chosen.
Chosen. Chosen.
But you know,
stop that. That's
I think
creepy.
You've forgotten something. Amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons.
All this meat,
you are
human
weak.
meat.
You are pathetic. You are worthless.
Yeah, whatever.
And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now.
You said I'm weak 2
and
times.
That's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous. But then again, maybe we
Yeah,
do
it's a
wrong.
dream.
So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
I don't know.
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See? You did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin.
Cursing is a sin.
Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see.
Yeah, now we're gonna wake up.
You, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside,
in a fiery
you know
explosion.
it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly. Why is it so hard?
Hello, Presto. What's up?
Let go. Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall.
So
It
this
only hurts
dream
when you
is the
do
realm
that.
of the dead.
Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child. We miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with
The
you.
two of us. We could go
Okay.
hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey,
Good
you're not
piece
supposed
of-
to leave yet. You're
Good
already
juicy
here.
piece of
Why
meat
don't
for
you
dinner.
just stay, please, child. Stay with us. Stay
Nope.
with us.
I want to
Stay
wake up
with us.
from the nightmare.
Stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Stay with me. Hey, can you hear me? Wake up.
Watch this bar.
Bad dreams?
Where am I? Wait, what? Where are we?
A lot. We got damn lucky. That raft Korek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
Okay. Did you hear what happened? Arantheal and Korek's conversation?
Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
That means war? Then Aramis will invade Enderal.
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Narim, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
What now?
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korak would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arantheal and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village.
Didn't catch if you said something, LightTheViking. I just said, what's up, Presto. That's all. Source was laggy for me, I changed the quality. Okay. Okay, what about you?
Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission.
Yep.
After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story. And ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
You make me miss Skyrim so bad I really want to play it now. Okay, but this isn't really Skyrim, by the way. Just so that's said again. Very different from Skyrim, actually. It only uses like the same graphics or the same engine, basically. It's extremely different. You're gonna run for it.
Maybe. The Order might be powerful here in Enderal, but compared to Narim's army, it's a joke. And maybe... On the other hand, if we don't manage to stop the cleansing from happening, it won't make a difference if I'm here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play.
Me too. Well, it's... Wait. It's your choice.
I know. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved? I mean, have we as a species really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly.
Created a community and
that's pathetic somehow, isn't it?
cities,
Just pathetic.
societies.
I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman.
Alright. Alright then. Let's save. I'm a good man, how about you? I'm doing good. My PC isn't really good doing that good though. It's like Skyrim. Well, yeah, it looks like Skyrim. It's like a high fantasy RPG as well, but it's a different game. Yeah. Yeah, I think that actually will be it for me today. Let's quit the game right there. It's been kind of like a troubled day. Like, I lost like in the beginning of the stream, I lost like 1 hour of progress. That was annoying. Really annoying. Windows 10 is acting up. I don't really have much problems with Windows 10. But for some reason it's starting now with the new updates. Yeah, thanks for watching anyways. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. And take care. Have a good night. If it's night at your place, that is. Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow as well. 8 PM CEST. It will be down in the description. It will actually say time down in the description. Take care. Have a good night.